Hello, and a pleasant good afternoon to you, wherever you might be. We're here for the first game in a three-game set between the Road Warrior Black Sox and the Baseball Brilliance Sox. Cody Bell gets his warm-ups done. We're ready to get started with this 9-inning contest here. Here in the heat of the day in Washington, Pennsylvania. Hope everyone's Friday afternoon is going well. Looks like we have a new umpire joining us for the first time this season. Always nice to switch it up and get a new, fresh pair of eyes behind the plate. Our Betty calls for the throwdown, and we're just about ready to get started. And here we go, his new addition to the Brilliance Sox lineup. Noel Chanot steps in for his first at bat here in the Yinzer. Cody Bell with his fifth start has had some misfortune. He's looking to turn around here and put in a good performance as his first pitch is inside for ball one. All had a lot of run. Quickly comes set. The 1-0 pitch. Taken on the inside corner for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Bockley on deck hitting in the 2-hole. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, foul back to the net. Cody Bell gets a new ball and paces around the mound a bit here. Waiting for Chanot to get set up. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit softly down the third base line. Smybert's there to make the play on the first, and there's the first out. Good start there for Cody Bell. Forcing weak contact early. And that'll bring up the catcher, Bockley. One of the key hitters in the Brilliant Sox lineup. Bockley sets up Cody Bell with the first pitch. Taking a little high and outside for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Taking inside for a ball. Not a bad pitch. Just missed a little inside there. Likely trying to get Bockley to chase. One. Spiked in the turf there for ball two. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch is swung on, hit right back to Bell. Bell will jog over to first, lightly toss it to Frank Podkel, and that's out number 2. So good start here. Cody Bell quickly getting the first 2 outs. 2 very weakly hit ground balls. Means he's doing something right so far. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Trey Hunt. He's played pretty much everyone on the field as that pitch is swung on and missed. We've seen him in left, we've seen him at third base, and now we've seen him at short. Looking to be aggressive and put something in play early. The 0-1 pitch. Check swung, but he went around enough. Looks like he fouled it away. So quickly in a hole 0-2 for Trey Hunt. Cody Bell on a good pace so far. Making himself comfortable. Making these hitters uncomfortable. Slayton Vaughn, the power hitting first baseman, waits on deck. The 0-2, taken high for ball 1. Currently, the Slayton Vaughn is the Yinzer doubles leader with 14 or 15 doubles.
Oh, Vaughn, he has 14.
Slider high and inside, ball 2. Two and two here. Cody Bell kicks and delivers. Swing and a high fly ball in the shallow center. Derek Hurt sets his feet, comes up with it, and there's the third out. So good inning for Cody Bell. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. As we turn it over to the bottom of the first for this Road Warrior Black Sox lineup. Good short inning there for Cody Bell, keeping his pitch count low early on. And we'll turn it over to Ken Williams, the go-to long man for the Brilliance Sox. Every time he started, he is expected to at least go 6 to 7 innings. He does a really good job. He throws a lot of strikes. Doesn't throw very hard, but gets a lot of outs. Keeps a lot of hitters off balance. We're happy to get some cloud coverage here. It looks like we got a lot of rain coming up in the forecast. Hoping to stay off long enough so we can get our second game of the day in. That'll feature the Wolfpack versus the Killer Bees. But that remains to be seen. The defensive alignment for the Brilliant Sox will go outfield first. Noel Chanot, the new addition, starting there in center field. We have Kyle Buser, a trade from the Road Warrior Black Sox, playing there in left. Brett Smith over there in right field. And on the infield, we have Slayton Vaughn over there at first base. Trey Hunt playing shortstop. Jimmy Boyce over there at second base. Mark Demko playing third. And Jacob Bockley behind home plate. Bockley does a lot of the catching there for the Brilliant Sox. I believe the straight-up trade for Kyle Buser to Road Warrior was Samir Santos, their backup catcher to our lineup. Over there in the Road Warrior bullpen right now. Barbetti getting the start for the Road Warrior Black Sox. And we're ready to get started with the home half of the first. That'll bring up center fielder Derek Hurt. First pitch, Derek Hurt. He swings through and misses. Count quickly 1-0, or 0-1, excuse me. Derek Hurt definitely one of the many free swingers on that Road Warrior lineup. The 0-1 taken way outside for a ball. Ken Williams works pretty fast usually, but it looks like he's slowed down, taking his time. The 1-1 pitch in the dirt. 2-1 now. We've been dealing with it all summer, but it's definitely going to be a challenge to pitch when it's this hot. It's going to be a waiting game for each offense to see who it affects first. The 2-1 pitch taken outside, ball 3-1. 3-1. Swung on and fouled out of play just over the booth. That makes the count full. Ken Williams receives a new baseball. The full pitch on the way is fouled away slowly down the third base side toward the Brilliance dugout. So we'll do the 3-2 again. The benefit of facing the same pitchers a lot for these Road Warriors, especially as they know which pitchers they need to work counts on and which pitchers they need to be aggressive early. Ken Williams is definitely one that you need to work counts. The 3-2 again. Taken inside for a ball. Lockley confused on what the call was. Ken Williams as well.
Subtract outs. Oh, just press one, press that one out. Oh,
just cleared. We were confused up here in the booth as well. It looked like the umpire was ready to ring him up on the inside corner, but
no outs.
No, there's no outs.
Oh,
but he rung him up, or he gave him the walk. So runner on first here for third baseman James Smybert. First pitch taken low for a strike. Definitely one of the many strange interactions with umpires here in the Yinzer. Ken Williams checks the runner. Ball high and inside. Smybert definitely looking to work the count a bit. Looks very patient. Carson McCurdy waits on deck. Hurt takes his lead. Not a huge lead. Ken Williams will step off. Just to see what the deal is here. The 1-1 is fouled away. Right back to the screen, 1-2. Especially against this Brilliant Sox lineup. But James Smybert has done a good job of hitting with 2 strikes throughout this season. So we know he's not phased. Ken Williams checks the runner again. He'll step off. Doesn't want to let the runners or hitters get into good of a rhythm. Kicks the 1-2. Is poked into left center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Derek Hurt will go to third. Buser throw hit the cutoff. Trey Hunt. And we have first and third with no outs on a good 2-strike piece of hitting from James Smybert. Just threw the barrelhead out there and found some open field. So Ken Williams in a little bit of trouble here. First and third, no outs, and that'll bring up the McCurdy is a really good leader in that Road Warrior dugout as he takes strike 1. With the West Virginia Power in the Atlantic League, so he brings in a lot of higher level experience, way to talk to guys and keep guys grounded. Kicks, delivers the 1-0. Swing and miss, 2-0, or 0-2, excuse me. McCurdy, another good 2-strike hitter. Surprised Smybert hasn't been on the move yet. The 0-2, swung on, fouled away. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Keep you out of a double play situation. Maybe not wanting to risk things this early in the game. Takes a strike on the outside corner, strike 3. McCurdy didn't like it. Looks like a tad outside, but it looks like he caught enough of the black as well. So Ken Williams' first strikeout of the afternoon. Maybe now would be a good time to see the runner in motion. Play a little small ball here. First pitch taken high for ball one. Taking a little outside for strike one. Podco again in disagreement. This umpire definitely likes the outside part of the plate. Throws it out there again, but doesn't get the call. That's a big weapon for Ken Williams. You give him enough of the plate, he'll make hitters pay for it. 2-1. High and further outside. 3-1 now. Podco able to work the count a little bit. They can throw a few more pitches. Ken Williams comes set very quickly. Ball four in the dirt, so bases are loaded with one out. That's going to bring up the right fielder, Tommy Baggett. Bockley wants to go talk to Ken, and Ken Williams trying to wave him off. Bases loaded now. Tommy Baggett hoping to give his team the early lead. With the base hit into the outfield. Baggett has been one of the few hitters on the Road Warrior Black Sox that have struggled a little bit, but hoping to turn it around today. First pitch to him taken high and outside for a ball. One I was taken low for ball two. Good pitch. Ken Williams wanted the call. Ken Williams is definitely a pitcher in the Indians, or one of the many who, if he gets rolling, it's hard to stop him. So attacking him early is the key as that goes to 3-0. His last two starts against the Black Sox, he has not necessarily struggled, but had a hard time getting certain hitters out, which led to big innings. The 3-0, taken low for ball four, so he walks in a run. And that'll be an RBI for Tommy Baggett. So 3 walks in the inning already, 2 back-to-back. And that'll bring up Spencer Henn. He's had a couple homers in his last few starts. Comes in to score. First pitch to him, he swings and misses for strike one. Deal one, taken high and outside for a ball. After the 4-pitch walk, I'm sure Spencer Henn thought he's going to have to serve me one, so he was ready to take his hacks. Just missed it. 1-1 here. Takes it high again. 2-1. Looking a little frustrated out there on the mound. He and Jacob Bockley having a hard time getting on the same page. We'll tell the rubber and we'll do it again. Continues to shake him off. Finally gets the sign he wants. The 2-1 pitch. It's taken high for a ball. 3-1. Early. So he gets set, delivers a 3-1. Spencer Henn swings and misses. That'll bring us a full count. Spencer Hen hits that one high and somewhat deep into left field. Buser underneath it, coming in a bit. Smiber's going to tag. The throw in is way offline. Trey Hunt, the shortstop, will be there to receive it. So that's a sac fly there for Spencer Hen.
Can you help me subtract the run?
It's 2 outs.
Mm-hmm.
Another run comes.
There you go.
Yeah.
So 2 outs. That'll bring up the left fielder, Nate Thompson, sporting the very nice-looking Red Sox. Takes ball 1. Catcher Dylan Barbetti waits on deck. Williams checks the runner. The 1-0. Low and inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Nate Thompson, another hitter who is looking to change up his fortune a bit. The 2-0 pitch. Low and inside again. Ball 3. There is a base open, so a walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but he's had plenty of this inning already. He wants to try to limit them, I'm sure. 3-0 pitch. Taken inside for a strike. Definitely taking all the way there. Ken Williams trying to work quick. Nate Thompson working at his own pace. Comes set. The 3-1. Way outside for a ball, so he loads the bases again with another walk. Not so bad this time, as he does have 2 outs. And that'll bring up the catcher, Dylan Barbetti. Barbetti in his last start, 1 for 3. And some great throws to second base. He takes strike 1. Barbetti definitely looking to hold down the starting catching job for the Road Warrior Black Sox. That pitch is fouled out of play down the first base side. So 0-2. Catcher Zach Whalen and backup catcher Jacob Lentz have both left the Yinzer. Opened up a huge opportunity there for Dylan Barbetti, hoping to capitalize on it. So 0-2 here. Swings and fouls that one out of play down the right field line as well. So we'll do it again. Ken Williams in a decent rhythm now. The 0-2. Taking high for ball 1. Good waist pitch there from Ken Williams. Barbetti not biting. 1-2. Taken inside for a ball. 2-2 now. Ken Williams already at 40 pitches for this inning. Definitely not the start he wants, but a good indication of the Road Warrior discipline. 2-2. High and outside. 3-2 now. His third full count of the inning. Other than Smybert and McCurdy, he has thrown 3 balls to each hitter in this lineup so far. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit high in the air in the shallow outfield. Nope, it's going to stay on the infield. Trey Hunt calling for it. And he'll make the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base for the Road Warrior Black Sox. They do get 2 runs on a walk RBI and a sac fly. And the Brilliant Sox will get their chance to hit again against Cody Bell. We had a long rest that inning. Again, hopefully everybody's having a good Friday afternoon. Staying cool in this mid-July heat. It's definitely tough out here being at the field every day. Looks like we're getting some good cloud coverage. I wonder what this radar looks like. Oh, yeah, it's definitely coming. Hopefully with it brings some cooler air for the next couple days. Slayton Vaughn set to lead off for the Brilliant Sox, the big threatening first baseman. As I said, shockingly, does have his fair share of home runs, but leads the Yinzer in doubles. Definitely enjoys finding the gaps out there and having fun running the bases. As Cody Bell finishes up his last warm-up pitch. We're ready with a good throwdown, and we're ready to get started. We Slayton Vaughn to lead off, Brett Smith behind him, and then Mark Demko hitting third this inning. Cody Bell likely hoping to have another quick inning here, following Ken Williams' 42-pitch first inning. First pitch to Vaughn here, taken way inside for a ball. Bell kicks, delivers the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit down the third base line. It's fair. Smybird had to make a long throw, but he does on the money. And there's the first out. So 2 pitches in, gets his first out. Very good play there by Smybird. Tough play to make down the line. Tough to tell from here if it was going to stay fair or not. And the dangerous Slayton Vaughn is retired. That'll bring up right fielder Brett Smith. First pitch to him, taken low for a ball. Third baseman Demko waits on deck. The 1-0, taken low again, but a little bit higher for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 from Cody Bell. Taking a little high and inside for a ball. 2-1 here. Two-one pitch taken just a bit too far outside for a ball. 3-1 now. Good pitch, but didn't catch enough of the black. Cody Bell walks around the mound a bit to gather himself. Getting a different headspace. The 3-1 from Bell. High and inside for a ball, so Cody Bell's first walk of the afternoon. Comes with 1 out, and that'll bring up third baseman Mark Demko. So for the first time here in the second inning with 1 out, Cody Bell will have to work from the stretch. Checks the run. The first pitch to Demko. Taken outside for a ball. Good pitch. Just missed outside, I guess. 1-0. Comes set again. Ball low and inside. Barbetti has to drop to a knee to get it. 2-0 now. Two 0 from Bell. Outside for strike one. Good pitch. Not a bad take there either from Demko. Not a pitch you can do a whole lot with if you're not expecting it. The 2-1. Take it inside, just misses. 3-1. Back-to-back 3-1 counts for Cody Bell. Pitch. Swung on and missed from Demko. Brings the count full. Three-two pitch. Taken inside for a ball. Good pitch. So back-to-back walks. I'll bring up the DH, Dante Peretti. First pitch. Swings, hits it in the 5-6 hole. It's going to be a base hit. They're going to send the runner, Nate Thompson, with his throw. It's a good throw. Just late as Demko will move to third. Peretti gets a single out of it. And an RBI. So with one out, that'll score Brett Smith. And Mark Demko moves to third. So first and third here, one out. One run scored. Not wasting any time there. I'll bring up second baseman Jimmy Boyce. First pitch to Boyce, taken inside for a strike. He chops that one to third. Foul ball.
Oh.
Or no, it was a pop-up, excuse me. Little soft contact line drive. My apologies, I was looking down, marking the scorebook. It's a danger of doing two jobs at one time up here. Oh, 2 outs. That'll bring up the midseason acquiree, Kyle Buser, left fielder. Good lefty bat in the lineup. First pitch to him. Taken for a strike inside. Cody Bell checks the runners. The 0-1. Swung on and fouled out of play. Will be out of the ballpark. So 2-0 here, or 0-2. So 2 here to Buser. Cody Bell looking to get out of this inning with only one run surrendered. Checks the runner at first. The 0-2. Swung on, hitting the left field. Thompson on the run, running back, will make the catch and lays out. Great catch from Nate Thompson. Saved for sure a couple of runs had he not made that catch. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base for the Brilliant Sox. Good play there from Thompson. If you can hear the fans in the stands saying he didn't need to dive. Good fun stuff here. So not a bad inning from Cody Bell, but he does surrender a run on a couple walks. And Kim Williams will come out for his second inning of work. V. Desai set to lead off for the Road Warrior Black Sox, and we're back to the top of the lineup here in the bottom of the second inning. Ken Williams says he's done with his warm-ups. And we are ready to get started. Ken Williams seems visibly frustrated out there. Simpson, the shortstop, V. Desai. For his first at-bat here against Ken Williams. Ken Williams gets a sign, comes set, first pitch. Inside there for a strike. The 0-1 swung on, hit, line drive right to the second baseman, Jimmy Boyce, for out number 1. Had him played perfectly, he barely had to move. There's our first out. Now bring us back to the top of the lineup for the leadoff man and outfielder, Derek Hurt, who walked and scored his first at bat. Might be looking to be a bit more aggressive. First pitch to Hurt is swung on, hit high and deep into left field. It may have enough. It hits the foul pole. Solo shot there for Derek Hurt. So they definitely get another run back. Aggressive indeed, swung first pitch. Good piece of hitting from Derek Hurt. Not wasting any time. So with one out, one run scored, that'll set for a ball. The 1-0. Taken inside for a ball. Good pitch. Very good pitch. Not a bad spot. Just didn't catch enough of the plate. So 2-0 here to Smyberg. Pitch from Kim Williams outside for a ball. 3-0 now. The 3-0 on the way. Ball in the dirt. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk there for James Smyberg. That'll bring up Carson McCurdy. Struck out looking his first at bat. Ken Williams came into this inning pitching more aggressively. Then he tried to pitch around James Smyberg. Let's see if he'll be aggressive to Carson McCurdy. That ball's outside. 1-0 here to McCurdy. Want to know foul away down the first base side. 1-1. One on the way from Ken Williams. Swung on, hit to first base. Slayton Vaughn will pick it. Throw to second for 1. The return throw to first, not in time, so Carson McCurdy beats it out on the fielder's choice. So 2 outs here. And that'll bring up the 4-hole hitter, first baseman Frankie Podkul. Walked his first time. First pitch him taking outside. Good pitch for strike one. Deal 1. Check swing, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 here. Tommy Baggett stands there on deck. The 0-2. Swung on, hit up the middle. Trey Hunt will make a nice play there. Flip it to second, and there's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base for the Road Warrior Black Sox. King Williams able to bounce back, and despite giving up the home run, had a quicker inning pitch-wise. Cody Bell will come out for his 3rd inning of work. And he will face the top of the Brilliant Sox lineup again. Noel Chanel set to lead off here for the Brilliant Sox. He is 0 for 1. He grounded out to third base his first at bat. First pitch, taken inside for a ball. Quickly the 1-0. Taken inside again for a ball. Kicks and delivers the 2-0 pitch. Inside for a ball, 3-0 now. In danger of walking the leadoff man here. The 3-0. Take it right down the middle for a strike. You're going to pitch from Bell. Taking low for a ball, so leadoff walk. That'll bring up the catcher, Jacob Bockley. Also 0 for 1. He grounded right back to Bell his first at bat. Gets his sign. Bockley takes his time getting in the box. Checks the runner. First pitch. Bockley hits it through the hole. Base hit down the first base side. That'll move Noel Chino to third base. So first pitch swinging, he gets a single, and that moves the runner to third. So first and third here, no outs. Early trouble here in the third for Cody Bell. That'll bring up shortstop Trey Hunt. Flew out to center his first at bat. He takes strike one. Cody Bell checks his runner at first. The 0-1 swung on and missed. Trey Hunt, no 2 hole here. Cody Bell hoping to send him packing. Hunt hoping to provide some help for his lineup here. The 0-2 from Bell. Taken outside for strike 3. Hunt did not agree. Looked a tad off the plate, but a good pitch. And there's out number 1. So now ground ball can get him out of it. Slayton Vaughn makes his way to the plate. Grounded up to third, his first at bat. First pitch in is way inside. Ball 1. This umpire so far definitely likes the outside part of the plate on both sides. One 0 from Bell. Swung on, hit down the third base side, foul. 1-1 here. Would have been a tough play for James Smybert to make down the third base side. Would have only ended up getting 1 out. Cody Bell requesting a new ball. So we'll get reset here. The 1-1 on the way to Slayton Vaughn. Swung on, hit out of play down the right field side. So 1-2. Bell comes set here for the 1-2. Taken inside for a ball. Good pitch. Not sure where it missed. That'll even it up at 2. Surprised Slayton Vaughn was able to lay off that pitch. But here we go. 2-2. He swings and hits one into left field for a base hit. That's going to score the run. Lockley's going to hold up at second. Slayton Vaughn with the RBI single. Brings his team within 1 once again. I'll bring up right fielder Brett Smith. Pitch to him, he nubs one to shortstop. V Desai will come up with it. He only has 1 play at first. He'll get it. And there's 2 outs. Both runners move up 1 base. He pokes that one into shallow left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. So we have a tie ball game now. A nice little piece of hitting from Demko. Good pitching, too. Just forcing soft contact, and this soft contact is finding holes in the outfield. 2 outs now, runners on first and third. I'll bring up DH. Dante Peretti, who singled his first at bat. Jimco takes second easily. No throw from Barbetti right there. One and 0 the count. Takes ball 2. Cody Bell looking a little flustered out there. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on, foul down the third base side. Two one now. Bo gets a sign. Kicks, delivers. That pitch swung on and missed. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 on the way from Bell. Slider outside. 3-2 now. Jimmy Boyce waiting on deck. Full count pitch is swung on, hit shy in his left center field. Derek Hurt on the run will make the catch and slide to a knee. Good play for the final out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. That'll bring Ken Williams back out for the bottom of the third. You're just joining us here. We're in the bottom of the third. Road Warrior Black Sox versus Brilliance Sox. Brilliance Sox tied up at 3 in the top of the third. Ken Williams is out for his third inning of work. Tommy Baggett set to lead off for the Road Warrior Black Sox, followed by Spencer Henn and Nate Thompson. Ken Williams finishes up his warm-ups, and we're ready to start the bottom half of the third. Baggett walked his first AB on 4. Pitch taken high for a strike. You got one? Take him outside. 1-1 pitch on the way from Williams is missed high. 2-1. Two one, swung on, hit out of play down the right side. That evens the count at 2. The 2-2 from Williams, way inside for a ball. Moves the count full. Three-two pitch to bag. It was swung on, foul away again. Good battle brewing here. Ken Williams receives a new baseball. Three-two again from Williams. Swung on, hit high in center field. Now steps back a bit, gets under it, and there's the first out. We'll bring up second baseman Spencer Henn, who has a sac fly and an RBI. First pitch to Henn, swung on, fouled back. Yo, one pitch taken high and outside. Ball 1-1.
Like, you know, the glass in hockey. You know, the glass in hockey.
To shallow center field, Troy Hunt calling for it, just behind second base, and there's out number 2. Then we got left fielder Nate Thompson, who walked his first at bat. Ken Williams seems to have gotten himself into a bit of a groove. Feels comfortable. Ken Williams comes set. First pitch, taken low for a ball. One 0 on the way from Williams. Taken high, ball 2. I think Williams last year also spent some time here with the Washington Wild Things. Another good player to fill that leadership role in the lineup. So he swings through that one for strike 1. As catcher Dylan Barbetti waits on deck. The 2-1 pitch. Take it outside. He calls it a strike. Pitch is way off the plate, but umpire, as I said, likes it out there. So 2-2 the count here to Thompson. The 2-2 swung on, hit hard in the left field for a base hit. So a single there for Nate Thompson on the 2-2 pitch. With 2 outs, that'll bring up catcher Dylan Barbetti. Barbetti 0 for 1. He popped up to shortstop his first at bat. Thompson gets his lead. First pitch to Barbetti is swung on, hit high, somewhat deep in the left field. Buser's got a beat on it. Sets his feet, makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. I got Kid at 70 pitches.
Yep.
Holy crap, are we actually both in the same pitch?
No, I'm off by a couple, but you're right.
Cody Bell comes out for his 4th inning of work. Tasked with facing second baseman Jimmy Boyce, left fielder Kyle Buser, then back to the top for this Brilliant Sox lineup. Thank you. Welcome. Are you using this? Seven's playing. So that brings up Jimmy Boyce to lead off the top of the 4th. First pitch team is taken high and inside for a ball. Pitch inside, brushes Jimmy Boyce off the plate a little bit there. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch. It's taken low for ball. 3-0. Way behind early here, Jimmy Boyce. He fires one in there for a strike. 3-1. Looking to climb back here. The 3-1 pitch from Bell is swung on, hit softly to shortstop, beat aside, makes the play, throws on the run. That'll likely be scored a single. There's a throw on the turf that couldn't be picked, but Jimmy Boyce running hard down the line. Had it beat anyway. So a single here for Jimmy Boyce. That'll bring up Kyle Buser. Kyle Buser flew out to left in his first at bat. First pitch, taken for strike 1. One skips in the turf. Boyce will easily be able to reach second on the wild pitch. That evens the count at 1 as Jimmy Boyce moves up to second base on the wild pitch. you're just tuning in, the score is tied at 3. Brilliant Sox versus Road Warrior Black Sox. Jimmy Boyce takes his lead off of second. The 1-1 to Buser. It's taken high for ball 2. So 2-1 pitch on the way here from Bell. Buser swings, hits a ground ball to third baseman Paco, who would take it himself for out number 2. Nope, out number 1, excuse me. I got lost there for a minute. So 1 away. Boyce moves over to third, and that'll bring up the leadoff man, Noel Chanot. Chanot's grounded out to third and walked and scored in this game so far. First pitch on the way. He swings through and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 on the way from Cody Bell is swung on, hit down the third base side. Smyberg will handle it, throw hard. Barbetti, as that is out number 2. So 2 outs here. Chanot reached on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up catcher Jacob Bockley, who's grounded out and singled and later scored. Noel goes. The throw to second is in time to get him. So stealing on the first pitch. He gets gunned down by Barbetti, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. I'll bring Ken Williams back out for his 4th inning of work.
Apparently it's pouring out by Chipotle in Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, yeah. Seems like we're on our way to catch a heavy storm here. Hoping we can get a couple more innings of this game in before we get soaked. Ken Williams set to face shortstop V. Desai here at the bottom of the lineup. Then we'll rotate it back to the top for Derek Hurt and James Smyberg. So we got Cody at 66 pitches. Ken's got 72, actually. 71. So.
I'm off by 2 from Cody, not by 4 for Ken, so you're good. I was trying to do some recruiting stuff for college, but nothing's loading, so we stopped it on track now.
Williams throws his last warm-up pitch, and we're ready to get started. He decided to the bottom, lined out to second base in his first at bat. Bottom 4 here. The score is still tied at 3. Firing over to first base quickly. Not a bad idea to bunt. Not a bad bunt either. Just Ken Williams, like a cat coming off the mound. With 1 out, that'll bring up center fielder Derek Hurt, who is 1 for 1. as a walk, a home run, 2 runs scored. First pitch to him is taken for a ball. Ken Williams comes set. The 1-0 pitch. Taken outside for a ball. 2-0 now. Derek Hurt steps into the box. The 2-0 from Williams. Swung on, hit hard to third base side. Demko bobbles it a bit, throws to first. Not in time. As some thunder rolls in the background. Nobody scored a base hit there for Derek Hurt. Ball was hit really hard. Mark Demko playing a little in toward the green part of the turf. Tough play to make. So a 1-out single there for Derek Hurt. He is 2 for 2. And that'll bring up third baseman James Smyber as he takes his first pitch far inside for a ball. You can hear the thunder rolling in. Not sounding good out there, folks. Derek Hurt gets his lead. The 1-0 pitch. Nice little curveball there taken for a strike. 1-1. Smybert has a single, a run scored, and a walk, so he's also 1 for 1. The 1-1 pitch taken outside for a strike. 1-2 now. The inning or total? 77.
Including that. Huh? Including that.
Yeah, he was at 71. Gotcha. Runner goes. Pitch swung on, hit into shallow left. It might be trouble for Demko. It's going to drop. Derek Hurt was on the move, but he'll have to stay at second. So for a single there for James Smybert, he is also 2 for 2. Tough play for Demko to make with his back to the infield. So Brilliance Hawks in a tad bit of danger here with the power hitting Carson McCurdy walking to the plate. Back-to-back singles here on tough plays. Carson McCurdy steps in. Boys, Carson McCurdy to play at first. He is called out, and McCurdy does not like that call. McCurdy very much unhappy with that call. Slammed his helmet to the turf. Good play turn by Trey Hunt. That'll bring the Road Warriors back out to the field. Cody Bell out for another inning of work. Like I said, if you're just now tuning in, really good turn there by Trey Hunt to glove flip it to Jimmy Boyce. Very close play at first to get Ken Williams out of a little bit of trouble there and keep this game tied going into the top of the fifth. I feel the weather getting cooler a bit outside. Bringing a little bit of thunder. Cody Bell set to pitch against the catcher, Jacob Bockley. I'll read it. Cody Bell gets his warm-up set up, and we are ready for the top of the fifth. Jacob Bockley set in to take his hacks. As you can feel the rain coming. The Road Warrior bullpen headed toward the dugout to avoid getting wet. Bockley, 1 for 2. He has a single and a run scored. He said take his first pitch. Strike on the outside corner. His second pitch is fouled down the first base side. So 0-2 here quickly to Jacob Bockley.
What did Joe say? Easy on him. He's a rookie.
Cody Bell takes a quick little walk around the mound here. Get reset for the 0-2 pitch to Bockley. The 0-2 underway. Taken way inside for a ball. 1-2. One and two from Bell. Taken in the turf on the inside part. 2-2. Spiked that pitch a little bit. That's the new baseball. The 2-2 pitch on the way from Bell. Kicks, delivers. Swing and another foul ball out of play. So we'll do the 2-2 again. Cody Bell comes set, kicks, delivers, the 2-2 again. Nubbed, foul back to the screen. So we'll repeat the 2-2 one more time. Still 3-3 here in the top of the fifth. As the 2-2 pitch underway, almost hits Bockley. He has to jump out of the way. 3-2 to count now. Good at bat from Bockley. He's fouled off 3 tough pitches. The 3-2 on the way from Cody Bell. Is swung on and poked into left field. Nate Thompson will come in and make the catch for out number 1. So 1 gone here. That'll bring up shortstop Trey Hunt, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. That rain is definitely coming. Feel it. Hunt taken way inside for a ball. The 1-0 pitch swung on, fouled, way out of play. 1-1. Cody Bell towed the rubber here for the 1-1 pitch to Trey Hunt. Bless you. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play again. 1-2. We'll do the 1-2 again. Cody Bell kicks, delivers. And way out in front swing, chop, foul, and down the third base side. 1-2 again. What do you think you're doing? Trey Hunt will do it again. 1-2. Swung on, fouled, out of play again. Good battle here from Trey Hunt.
I'm gonna make sure a couple minutes are down.
You mean up? You mean up? You said down.
You know what I meant.
We're going to get that ball back, and we'll do this count again. Good battle brewing here. Trey Hunt making him throw pitches. Hopefully get the pitch he likes. Cody Bell gets his sign. Kicks and delivers. All low. So 2-2 the count now.